129er right Rex 5280.
Steady RPM, T's and P's in the green. Okay. I don't know why this setting never saves. Headphone simulation, always come back to off. Caballon, power to 1500, speed identified, right, center, left. Is it traffic? Right, center, left.
Rex 5280, contact ground on 119er decimal niner.
Right, center, left. Right, center, left. Tango November Kilo downwind touch and go. Brake pressure checked. Parking brakes off. Undercarriage fixed. Mixture rich. Fuel selected. We have fuel. T's and P's in the green. Switches on. Hatches and harness is secured. Copy hit on. Power 1500. Speed identified. Seconds to the flap. There's traffic. Right, center, left. Copy, it's off. Ah, yeah, because there's a headwind on base. I'm turning a bit too early. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage fixed, flaps full, insert checked, copy it off, clearance obtained, runway left clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo idle. Gears fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture rich, center line tracking. Right, center, left. Right, center, left. Tango November Kilo downwind touch and go. Brake pressure check, parking brakes off, undercarriage fixed, mixture reach, fuel on, T's and P's into green, switch is on, hatches and harnesses are secured, lighting considered, pre-landing checks complete. Carby heat on, power to 1500. Right, center, left. Get the first flip. Take second stage of flip. Right, center, left. To turn a little bit later than normal, add power. Okay. Add last stage of flip. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flips full, carburetors off, windshield checked, clearance obtained, runway left, clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo. Okay, power idle, go down, down, down. Go into the wind. Up, power up, tail, and key is fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture reach, center line tracking. Up to takeoff checks complete. $500, right, center, left. Nice, 15 degrees, speed is creeping up, so pitch up a little bit and then reach 1000, blow the nose, maintain 1000, right, center, left, and left turn. Tango November Kilo downwind touching. We shall have a flap with the trim wheel. Main brake pressure checked, parking brakes off, undercarriage is fixed, mixture reach. Fuel selected, we have fuel, T's and P's in the green, switches all on, hatches and harnesses secured, pre-landing checks complete, carby heat on, power to 1500, level, speed identified, take the first stage of flap. second stage of flap. Right, center, left, extend the center line. Copy, it's coming off. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flaps full, carpets off, windsock checked, clearance obtained, stable approach, runway left, clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo. A little bit slow. Flaps up, power up. Rotate. Key is fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture reach, center line tracking. After takeoff checks complete, right, center, left, come down. Right, center, left. Tango November Kilo downwind touch and go. Brake pressure checked. Parking brakes off. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture reach. Fuel. With fuel. T's and P's in the green, switch is on, hatches and harnesses are secured, pre-landing checks complete. Carby head on, hot 1500, right, center, left, speed identified. Take the first stage of flap. Take second stage of flap. Right, center, left. Copy, it's coming on. Take last stage of flap. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flaps full, carburetors off, windsock checked, clearance obtained, stable approach. Tango, runway left, clear for touch and go, Tango, November Kilo. Okay, gears fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green mixture reach. Center line tracking after takeoff checks. Right, center, left. Right, center, left. Tango, November Killer, downwind touch and go. Brake pressure checked, parking brakes off, undercarriage is fixed, mixture reach, fuel selected, have fuel, T's and P's into green, switch is on, hatches and harnesses are secured, lighting considered. Pre-landing check complete. Carby hit on. Power to 1500. And speed identified. Taking first stage of flap, right, center, left. Second stage of flap. Bit too high. Let the nose drop. Right, center, left. Carby hits coming off. Add bit of power. Take last stage of flap. A little bit early. Power. Undercarriage pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flaps full, carby is off, windshield checked, clearance obtained, stable approach. Runway left clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo. Ballooned up a little bit. Flaps up, power's up. Gears fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture reach, center line tracking. After takeoff checks complete. Right, center, left. Right, center, left. Tango November Kilo 다음이 touching. Brake pressure checked. Parking brakes off. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture reach. Fuel selected. We have fuel. Maybe I'll just switch to right. T's and P's in the green, switches are on, hatches and harnesses are secure, lighting considered, pre-landing checks complete. Copy on, power to 1500, speed identified, first stage of flap, right, center, left. Second stage of flap. Right, center, left. Cubby it's coming off. At last stage of flap. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flaps full, carburetors off, insert checked, clearance obtained, stable approach. Runway left clear for touching Tango November Kilo. Flaps up, powers added, rotate, gear is fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture reach, center line tracking. Up to takeoff checks complete. Approaching 500, right, center left. Saw the traffic. Right, center, left. Tango November Kilo downwind touch and go. Brake pressure check, parking brakes off, undercarriage fixed, mixer reach, fuel selected, we have fuel, instrument T's and P's in the green, switches on, hatches and harnesses are secured, lighting considered, pre-landing checks complete. Copy heat on, out to 1500, speed identified. First stage of flap, right, center, left. Second stage of flap, right, center, left. That last stage of flap, copy hits coming off. Roll out. Hitch is fixed, undercarriage is also fixed. Flaps full, copy it's off. Insult checked. Clearance obtained. Stable approach. A little power. Runway left, clear for touch and go. Tango November Kilo. Okay. Flaps up, powers up. Let's go. Gears fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture reach, center line tracking, after takeoff checks complete, right, center, left. Out to my reference point, blow the nose to level out, right, center, left. Tango November Kilo downwind touch and go. Brake pressure checked, parking brakes off, undercarriage is fixed, mixture reach, fuel selected, we have fuel, T's and P's into green, switch is all on, hatches and harnesses are secured. Lighting considered, pre-landing checks complete. Right, center, left, heat oil on, power down to 1500, speed identified. first stage of flap. Take second stage of flap, right, center, left, turning base, turning final, copy, it's coming off. Take last stage of flap, add bit of power. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flaps full, carby hit off, windsop checked, clearance obtained, stable approach. Runway left clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo. Flaps up, powers up. Key is fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's into green, mixture reach, center line tracking, after takeoff checks complete. Approaching 500, right, center, left. Right, center, left. Tango, November Kilo, downwind touching car. Brake pressure check. Parking brakes off. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixer reach. Fuel selected. T's and P's in the green. Switch is on. Hatches and harnesses are secured. Lighting considered. Pre-landing checks complete. Carby hits coming on. Power to 1500. Speed identified. Take first stage of flap. Right, center, left. Take second stage of flap. A little too high. Right. Center, left. Copy, it's coming off. Take last stage of flap. flaps up. Keys fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture reach, center line tracking. After takeoff checks complete. Right, center left. Right, center left. Tango November Kilo downwind touching. Brake pressure checked, parking brakes off, undercarriage is fixed, mixture reach, fuels selected, we have fuel, T's and P's in the green, switches all on, hatches and harnesses are secured, lighting considered. Pre-landing checks complete. Carby hits coming on. Power to 1500. Speed identified. Right, center left. Take the second stage of flap. Right, center left. Copy, it's coming off. Take last stage of flap. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flaps full, carbids off, windsock checked, clearance obtained, 29er left, clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo. Okay, idle. And keys fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture reach, center line tracking, after takeoff checks complete. Approaching 500, right, center left, 15-degree angle. right, center, left, turn downwind. Power, trim. Tango November Kilo, downwind, touch and go. Brake pressure checked, parking brake is off, undercarriage is fixed. Mixture rich, fuel selected, have fuel, T's and P's in the green, switch is all on, hatches and harnesses are secured. Lighting considered. Pre-landing checks complete. Past the threshold. Carbon hits coming on. Power to 1500. And speed is identified. So first stage of flat right, center left. Take second stage of flat, bit too fast. Right, center left, copy, it's coming on, flaps full, add power. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flaps full, carb hits off, windsock checked, 2-liner left, clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo, stable approach. The wind direction has changed. I just have a headwind now. Flaps up. Rotate. Key is fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture bridge, center line tracking, after takeoff checks complete. Right, center, left. Right, center, left. November Kilo, downwind touching. brake pressure checked, parking brakes off, undercarriage is fixed, mixture rich, fuel selected, T's and P's in the green, switches all on, hatches and harnesses are secure, lighting considered, pre-landing checks complete. Carb on, power to 1500, speed identified, first stage of flap, right, center, left. Second stage of flap. Right, center, left. Copy, it's coming off. Last stage of flap. Hitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flaps full, carburetors off, windshield checked, runway left, clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo, speed is slow. Is fixed, flaps up, power set. T's and P's in the green, mixture rich, center line tracking. After takeoff checks complete. Approaching 500. Right, center, left. Right, center, left. Tango November Kilo downwind touching. Brake pressure checked. Parking brakes off. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture rich. Fuel selected. T's and P's in the green. Switches on. Hatches and harnesses are secure. Lighting considered. Pre-landing checks complete. Copy head on, part 1500, speed identified, take first stage of flap, right, center, left, take second stage of flap, right, center, left. Copy is coming off. Full flap. Pitch is fixed. Undercarriage is fixed. Flaps full. Copy it's off. Windsock checked. Tango November. Runway left. Clear for takeoff. Clear for touch and go. Tango November Kilo. Slow. Idle. Gear is fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture reach, center line tracking, auto takeoff checks complete. Right, center, left. Right, center, left. Push on. Yes. Tango November Killer downwind touching go. Brake pressure checked. Parking brakes off. Undercarriage fixed. Mixture reach fuel selected. T's and P's in the greens. Switches all on. Hatches and harnesses are secured. Lighting considered. Pre-landing checks complete. And carby hits coming on, power to 1500, speed identify, right, center, left. Second stage of flap, right, center, left. Carby is coming off. Right palm. Last stage of flap. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed. Flaps full. Carby it's off. Windsock checked. Runway left clear for touch and go. Tango November Killer. Stable approach. Looks good. Key is fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture reach, center line tracking. After takeoff, checks complete. Approaching 500, right, center, left. Right, center, left. Speed. Tango November Kilo downward touching. Brake pressure checked. Parking brakes off. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture reach. Fuel selected. T's and P's in the green. Switches all on. Hatches and harnesses are secured. Lighting considered. Pre-landing checks. Copy hit on. Part 1500. Speed identified. First stage of flap. Right, center, left. Second stage of flap. Right, center, left. Carbie is coming on. Okay, last stage of flap. Up. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flaps full, carbie hits off, windsock checked, runway left, clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo, stable approach, car's gone. Up. Key is fixed, flaps up, power set, T's and P's in the green, mixture reach, center line tracking, after takeoff checks complete. Okay, 500, right, center, left. Coming up to my reference point, roll up. Lower the nose to level out, right, center, left. Tango, November Kilo, downwind touch and go. Brake pressure checked, parking brakes off, undercarriage is fixed, mixture rich, fuel selected, T's and P's in the green, switch is on, hatches and harnesses are secured, lighting considered. Pre-landing checks complete. Carby head on, power to 1500, maintain attitude, speed identified, take first stage of flap, right, center, left. Where is this fork coming from? Second stage of flap, right, center, left. Carby it's coming on. Take last stage of flap. Speed is a bit fast. Pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed. Flaps full. Carby is off, windsock checked. Runway left, clear for touch and go. Tango November Kilo, stable approach. Final checks complete. Came into shallow. Flaps up, powers up. Rotate. Key is fixed, flaps up, power set. T's and P's into green, mixture rich, center line tracking, after takeoff checks complete. Operation 500, right, center, left. Right, center, left. Tango, November Kilo, downwind touch and go. Brake pressure checked. Parking brakes off. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture rich. Fuel selected. T's and P's in the green. Switch is on. Hatches and harnesses are secure. Lighting considered. Pre-landing checks complete. Carby is coming on. Reduce power to 1500. Speed identified. Take enough right, center, left. second stage of flap, right, center, left, copy, it's coming on, last stage of flap, pitch is fixed, undercarriage is fixed, flaps full, copy it's off, windsock check, runway left clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo. Key is fixed, flaps up, all set, T's and P's into green, mixture reach, center line tracking. After takeoff checks complete. Approaching 500, right, center, left. Okay, right, center, left. Tango November Kilo downwind touch and go. Brake pressure checked. Parking brakes off, undercarriage is fixed. Mixture reach. Fuel selected. Fuel. T's and P's into green, switch is all on. Hatches and harnesses are secured. Lighting considered. Pre-landing checks complete. Turn the carburetor on, power to 1,500, speed identified, take the first stage of flap, right, center, left, take second stage of flap, right, center, left, copy hit coming off, last stage of flap, pitch is fixed, undercarriage is also fixed, flaps full, carburetor off, windsock checked, runway left, clear for touch and go, Tango November Kilo, stable approach. Okay, transponder to standby. Fuel pump off. Mixture leaned. Where's the mixture label? Come on. Yeah. Flaps already up. Bankstown Ground Warrior, Tango November Kilo, Barricade active onto taxiway Bravo, request taxi to parking Lima. Okay, RPM to 900. Okay, let's check the mix. Turn the radio on. Turn radio off. Fuel pump's already been turned off. So slow roll between 800 to 1000, so we drop both. Right. But mixture cut off. Magneto is off. Master switch off. Parking brakes on. Okay, shutdown checks complete. Okay, bye bye. See you.